give us the feedback. All right, so anywhere where you day for inside this our global village, I welcome you again, whether you day on top FM or television or for our apps or indeed for any streaming platform, anywhere where you follow us once again. Welcome, even on top social media, Facebook and YouTube, I welcome you. All right, make we begin the look eye on top the COVID-19 infections in Nigeria, Africa, and the world. And the NCDC figures where we don't see for yesterday, very late yesterday, where they released the figures. NCDC don't tell us, say they don't test 319,851 samples of COVID-19 inside Nigeria. All right. And the ones we come out positive now 46,577. 46,577. Now, out of that number, luckily, we don't treat and successfully discharge 33,186 people, but we come lose 945 lives. So the people who say they collect treatment for inside Nigeria today, as we talk, now 12,446 people. So for this period also, the new number of cases of COVID-19 we will record now 437, while the people will die from COVID-19 now 3 people as of yesterday. So make we kukuma break down the new cases of COVID-19, where and how we find them for inside Nigeria. Well, now from 16 states and then the FCT will make them 17. And Lagos State already don't carry back the number one flag, as Lagos State now get a total of 107 new cases of COVID-19 as of last night. FCT come follow second with 91. Plateau State get 81, while Kaduna get 32, Ogun 30, Kwara 24, Ebonyi 19, Ekiti 17, Oyo 8, Borno 6, also Edo get 6, Kano 4, Nasarawa, Osun, and Taraba each get 3 new cases, while Gombe get 2 and Bauchi get 1. Of course, NCDC still they tell us say the multi-sectoral National Emergency Operations Center don't already keep our response level at level 3. Okay, so if we want to know the states and the total numbers of cases we them get, Lagos State still there on top with the highest number of COVID-19 cases by far, as they get 15,875 total confirmed cases of COVID-19. And the good news we say for Lagos State, they don't discharge 13,122 people, while unfortunately 193 people don't die for Lagos State. Now the number of cases we're still there active for inside Lagos State now 2,560. We can't come to FCT, where we see say FCT don't record 4,467 confirmed cases of COVID-19. And for inside the FCT, unfortunately 46 people die, while the number of people we don't recover and they don't discharge them for inside the FCT now 1,253. So that one comes and say the people were still the admission for inside the FCT now 3,168. Number 3 for the list now, Oyo State will get 2,868 confirmed cases of COVID-19. And out of that number, the people will still they collect treatment now 1,435 people. That one now because they don't discharge 1,402 people, and 31 people unfortunately come die for inside Oyo State. Edo State, they number 4 with 2,382 confirmed cases of COVID-19. And for inside Edo State, 98 people unfortunately been lose their lives, while 2,110 people don't recover come go house for inside Edo State. So the people who still collect treatment for Edo State now 174. So to complete our top 5 today, now Rivers State will get 1,939 confirmed cases, total confirmed cases of COVID-19, and out of that number, 1,650 people don't recover, while 53 people don't die, and of course that one can leave us with 236 people where still they collect treatment for inside Rivers State. All right, stay where you did, because I still there here with you. All right, I don't come back. All right, so those now the numbers of infections for inside Nigeria, and one thing we suppose note from that number, where we don't talk since we say the FCT now we where we did for the FCT now we get the highest number of confirmed cases where they admission for inside Nigeria. All right, the active cases now FCT now they lead because we get 3,168 cases where still they active for COVID-19, but we 560. So FCT get the highest number of active cases of COVID-19 for inside Nigeria, followed by Lagos State, we get 2,560. Number 3 now Oyo State, we get 1,435, and then Kano State combi number 4 with 264 confirmed cases. All right, so for us we dey for FCT, we dey expect say reduce as we dey hear say some states aside from Lagos State they release the numbers of people where don't accumulate since, and especially the ones where they treat for outside the treatment centers. All right, as that one be, make we enter inside the world now, make we know how the matter take tie wrapper for inside the world. Of course, many of us go still remember say COVID-19 now global pandemic, no be local something, no be for Nigeria alone or for Africa alone. So for inside the world now, we see say the United States still they far out ahead of the whole world with 5,222,010 confirmed cases of COVID-19, and the people will die for inside the USA now 165,874 people. Number 2 now Brazil with 3,039,349 confirmed cases of COVID-19, and the people will die for inside Brazil now 101,269. India they follow at number 3 with 2,266,954 confirmed cases, but the people will die for inside India now 45,352. Number 4 come be Russia, we get 892,654, and the people will come die for inside Russia now 15,001. Number 4 now South Africa, we get 559,859, and the total number of people who don't die for inside South Africa now 10,408. So make we look at the top 5 for inside Africa, as South Africa day number 1, Egypt the follow with 95,492 confirmed cases, and the people who don't die for inside Egypt now 5,009. Nigeria day number 3. Of course, we don't call Nigeria the figures, while Ghana, day number 4, with 41,003 confirmed cases, out of which and 15 don't die. Then number 5 for Africa, now Algeria will get 35,712 confirmed cases, while the people will die for inside Algeria now 1,312. So for the total numbers in Africa, of course, we don't already pass the 1 million milestone for Africa with the 1,055,466 confirmed cases. Between yesterday and now, where we talk, we don't record 3,372 new cases of COVID-19 for inside Africa, and the total number of people who don't die for inside Africa from COVID-19 now 23,384, with the new numbers of people who don't die between yesterday and today. For now, it is 60. So the total number of people who don't recover from Africa now 739,434. While the cases were still they recover for Africa now 292,648, out of which 1,162 of them they in serious or critical situation. For the world, now we don't pass the 20 million mark. Yes, as we did 20,148,509 confirmed cases of COVID-19 for the world, while the new cases between yesterday and now, where we talk, now 131,492. The total number of people who don't die from COVID-19 for the world officially now 736,117. Between yesterday and now, where we talk, the total number of people who don't die from COVID-19 now 2,567. Make I just talk say and still counting. Well, the total number of people who don't recover from COVID-19 in the world now don't nearly reach 13 million, as we get 12,993,271, which means say the people who still they recover from COVID-19 for the world now 6,419,121. Out of that number, the people where they in serious or critical condition now 64,751. So out of every 1 million people inside the world today, 2,585 people don't get COVID-19, and also out of every 1 million, 94 people don't die from COVID-19. Well, what else? Okay, the percentages, as we always check them, it's still no shift from yesterday, because the active cases, the people will get mild conditions, they 99%, while the ones with they serious or critical, they 64,751. And for the closed cases, will be the people who don't recover and people who don't die, the recovery rate now 95%, while the death rate now 5%. All right. I know say somebody go down the clap now say 5%, the day small, but when you know say na human being life we they talk, then we don't really get plenty to cheer about. Well, anyway, even as we they talk say we don't see plenty to cheer about because of people will die, WHO they talk say, well, yes, hope still there, say we go fit conquer COVID-19, even as we don't pass these landmarks where we don't talk about now. We don't pass the 20 million landmark in terms of infections, and also we don't pass the 700,000 landmark in terms of the people we don't die. So we don't approach like 750,000 deaths from COVID-19. But the WHO come the talk say, well, even though remain plenty, make we hit like 750,000 deaths as we don't pass 20 million infections. Say plenty pain and suffering day, because every life where we lose it matter. And the WHO chief, the WHO managing director will be Tedros Adhanom Ghebreyesus, come they talk for press conference, say yes, him no say many people they cry, and many people they face difficulty in the world now. But the one talk say they don't see some bright lights, they don't see some hope. Say okay, we go fit drive ourselves come out from this pandemic where the warriors. I can't they talk say in some countries like New Zealand and Rwanda, they don't already get a hold of the virus and suppress them reasonably, and you can't praise them, say they do very well because they respond very well to issues. But you talk, say the message they clear. Say yes, we fit open up our economy and sectors of our lives, but we need to do those with responsibility and do them in a way where we say we not go risk too many lives, and of course the people themselves go take responsibility on top the matters. So as we don't they work towards to get vaccine and cure for COVID-19, Chedros believe say yes, we go really find a way out if those things go happen very, very soon, as it look like, say, yes, it don't they be like that. All right. And the WHO Emergency Programs Director with Michael Ryan talks, say, even as we don't tackle polio and measles, and they struggle to eliminate other diseases, it's still they possible, say, we will fit tackle COVID-19 like that. But Maria Van Hekova will be the WHO COVID-19 technical lead contact, say experts never really get answer to whether people where they infected with one of the common colds where they for the world now, whether they go get some level of protection against COVID-19. It talks, say, the scientists, they believe, say, this COVID-19 come from bats, now there it jump enter human beings, and so they talk, say, maybe some of the common colds we don't get already before, they look, they never they sure. So if it give you some level of immunity, if you don't suffer and it go to COVID-19. But anyway, the WHO also don't talk, say, they will need about 100 billion American dollars to make sure, say, every person where there for this world go easily get access to COVID-19 vaccine when it come out. The person will talk this one for inside that press briefing today now, still the managing director of the WHO will be Tedros Ghebreyesus. He can talk, say, yes, people fit talk, say, now plenty money it be, but it is small compared to the $10 trillion where some countries don't already spend to tackle COVID-19. In just 20 countries, the countries that they call G20, they don't already spend 10 trillion naira where they've been dollars, $10 trillion where they've been no plan because of COVID-19. So if to say we spend 100 billion stop COVID, you could see say it is cheaper than the side effects. Then you can talk, say, in the next 3 months, we go see opportunity make the increase the ACT accelerator will be one global collaborative effort to quicken and hasten and fasten the development, production, and waiting that they call equitable access. That's everybody go get the same equal access to COVID-19 tests, treatments, and vaccines. And I talk, say, they don't already step up the financing for the ACT accelerator, and they bring in new tools to make sure, say, everything go day okay for everybody. So as it be right now, they work towards that, and with $100 billion, then me, you, all of us, and everybody else for the world will get equal access to the vaccines or vaccine, depending on how many way we get when it or they come out. All right, make we just come back for inside Nigeria, where we don't hear, say, the federal government don't direct civil servants where they for the grade levels 12 and 13, and of course the others we know they this grade level where they on essential duty, say, oh yeah, may they start work. The person we talk this one at the head of the civil service of the federation, aka head of service, Dr. Fola Shade Yemieso, we been give this order for inside a circular where she been released today. Now the circular where the title now resumption of duties for resumption of officers on grade level 12 and 13 and those on essential duties. Conde talk say yes, before now, as part of the efforts to fight COVID-19, now only those workers where they on grade level 14 and above, now then being resumed work. But now and of course that time they work only 3 days in a week, and now between 8 o'clock in the morning and 12 in the afternoon, be 2 o'clock. But now the secular don't talk say all these workers now, including those who dated 12 and 13, will go join the 14 and above, and then of course the other levels where they're on essential duty, all of them go now, they work from Monday go reach Friday. From the normal work time will be 8 o'clock in the morning go reach for 4 p.m. in the evening. And the secular come, they talk say this one after the president been done give approval to that recommendation where the presidential task force on COVID-19 PTF being give, say make this level of officers begin work immediately. So the head of service immediately say, oh yeah, you people and back to work. The holiday he don't do. The contract say permanent secretaries and chief executive officers, now them go carry their hand, talk for their different ministries, departments, and agencies, who go be the other essential staff we go join. But the secular contract say, man, they careful how they do them to make sure say the health implication of the number of people where they go call back for duty, make go against the guidelines where they on ground to take fight COVID-19. And they come also beg all the people where they resume work, say make the Biko please Ejo Toriolong da Allah, make they just follow all the necessary measures to fight the COVID-19 pandemic, where include physical distancing, regular washing of hand, and or use of sanitizers, and then to wear face mask, and of course make everybody try to know they crowd themselves inside individual offices. Okay. Then the talk say anywhere where it be like say the number of people go resume work go plenty too much. Make the chief executives and permanent secretaries consider whether they go just do one kind of roster, so that some people go come today, others go come tomorrow. Make they just take style, run away from wahala. All right, so if you be grade level 12 and 13, you dey hear me now, no say work don't start, no talk say you know hear them. All right, make we enter inside Ekiti State, where we dey hear say they been get very, very high turnout of pupils for inside the state today after the secondary schools don't reopen for the final classes. Of course, now 4 months now they don't day house. Correspondents will been go there, they tell us say some of the private and public schools where they for inside Ado Ekiti will be the capital of the state. The students and teachers been they observe the COVID-19 protocols, especially the use of face mask, hand washing, and of course they've been carry infrared thermometer. They check temperature and then try to maintain social distancing. Well, the state government, we hear say, been provide everything where the public schools been need to take start, while the private schools been arranged for the hand sanitizers, place to wash hand, and other protective equipment. Well, they've been look around plenty schools for there, and they talk say plenty students turn out, and most of the schools have been really comply. So it look like say the resumption there they safe. Also inside Edo State, as the secondary schools inside the state don't open for exit students, the government don't already tell the administrators of the schools, so make sure say everybody follow strictly the COVID-19 statement. The statement where the state government been released yesterday talk say they've been get meeting with the principals of schools and the chief inspectors of education inside the ministry. Of course, the commissioner for education will be Jimo Ijebai being there on top of the meeting, and say the government don't promise all of them say they go make sure say all the students where they resume they go day safe from COVID-19. As we talk about resumption of schools and WAEC exams, the Osun State government don't go on their knees, come they beg all the former N-Power teachers for the state, they teach the students where they for the exiting classes inside the Osun State public high schools, say Biko, make una no vex, anything we do now, we know like make una forgive. I beg, make una come back. Come help these students to prepare for their senior school certificate examination, aka WAEC. One public service announcement where the senior special assistant to the governor on special intervention programs will be Lukman Bello being released. Come talk say this na sacrifice where they beg them to do, and say if you be teacher, you gonna say no sacrifice where you make for the future of your pupils day too high. Of course, even teacher self, you're supposed to sacrifice your life self if you reach that one. Anyway, the statement contact say after the appeal to the Empower teachers who been they teach the SS3 classes inside the school, the Commissioner for Education already done the passionately beg them, say, Biko, make una come back, Ejo, Tori Olong, make una come back, come help. All right, the exit classes for inside the state been resumed school last week, Thursday. And of course, the turnout we hear say it very, very large. All right, from there we can enter inside Ondo State, where we would hear say one university will be the Wesley University. Don't talk say they no fit pay the salaries, outstanding salaries and allowances of more than 88 of their staff since 2014. This university. Now the Methodist Church of Nigeria, they own them. All right, so Unagozi said this thing we there for inside our private secondary primary schools. No be only there. Even for the universities now, because he say this private university now don't they beg, say they don't fit pay this money, even though it don't accrue since 2014. Now, inside one letter where they've been write on the 14th of July to 89 of the former staff where they vex, say that they owe them money, will be salaries and allowances from 2014 to last year, 2019. The contact say as the COVID-19 matter take down hammer the school now, it don't be impossible to pay up this money where they total about 155 million naira. And this aggrieved staff of the university, they talk this one inside one press conference where they hold inside Ibadan, will be the capital of Oyo State yesterday. And these former staff include academic staff, administrative staff, and professional staff. And they come talk say the university they talk say now COVID-19 they hold them to pay the money, and say for as far as they concerned, it no really makes sense. And their lawyer will be Femi Aborisha. They talk say in fact they don't do their best to collect their money, but no need. So now they can't carry them come court, but no be law court, but the court of public opinion. Say make everybody put mouth, say make the university hear them and pay them the money. Okay. All right, so COVID-19 now, even if I owe you since 10 years now, you go suppose no say, now no be good time, make you ask me to pay you money. Well, as we talk about universities now, JAMB and the heads of all the tertiary institutions waiting for Nigeria don't agree, say they go begin the 2020-2021 post-UTME screening on the 7th of September. That one is 7th of next month. Now, JAMB talks say the reason why they shift this admission date now to allow students where they sit for the 2020 O-level exams, where WAEC go conduct starting from next week. By this time next week, they go don't start. May they sit their exams along with the other exams, NACO, NABTEB, and so on, to obtain the required O-level qualifications to take entire university. You know, go give admission to somebody when they might take exam. I mean, O-level. You go give them the thing on credit. I don't know. The registrar of JAMB will be Professor Ishak Oloyede, and I talked this one today after one virtual meeting where JAMB do with vice chancellors, rectors, and provosts of tertiary institutions where they for Nigeria to take consult to put head together, know how far with this admission. Well, about 1,000,000 352,988 candidates will score over 120 for UTME. Now the candidates where they make they get their O levels begin talk about admission. So Professor Loide Conde talk say the way JAM takes CMB say they go still they consult with everybody until that time where it don't become necessary, make decision, then they go come everybody together and take decision. So now the way they don't they approach since, and as it be now say WAEC exams go finish on the 7th of September, it makes sense say, oh yeah, make them begin that time they arrange issues where concern admission. Also, NAPTEP, they start their own exam on the 21st of September, and they go start there, then that one would stay on reach the 15th of October. So immediately after that, NECO will also start on the 5th of October to 18th of October. So instead, make candidates, they run kata up and down, say they want to write their school certificate exams for different towns and then rush another place to go take post UTME, like somebody go Sokoto to go write, somebody there Sokoto go write WAEC or NAPTEP or any other exam, NECO, then you go begin run to go Ibadan again to go do post UTME. You do better, but they just calm down, allow these exams to finish before they go begin, they do the admission process. So Conde talk say, oh yeah, they just allow the exams to play out, then shift the admission dates. Anyway, Professor Loide talk say, JAM don't already withhold the results of candidates who have been seated for this year's UTME for inside our correctional service centers, aka prisons, because they suspect say it be like say monkey hand one resemble human being own inside the way where they take do the exam. Kai people where they prison they still they do bad thing. At least say for dear you go. Okay, make I not talk too much. All right, make we just go collect a break. Once we come back, we go bring you more news and information, and then of course we go open up the telephone lines and the WhatsApp portal so that you self go put mouth on top waiting what they do here tonight. No go anywhere, no touch your radio, no touch your TV, no touch anything we take the follow us, because quickly now we go come back, we no go take.
site na ndụmọdụ na ntụziaka ndị ọrụ ahụike otu task force onye isi ala hibere na-ahụ maka mgbochi ọrịa agbụrụ ọhụrụ nke akpọrọ coronavirus maọbụ COVID-19 nakwa ihe si na nzukọ otu Economic Council pụta nke ha mere n'ụbọchị Thursday abalị 19 nke ọnwa March afọ 2020. Ọchịchị Federal Capital Territory na ndị ndu ụlọ okpukperechi dị iche iche nwere nzukọ wee kwekọrịta na ndị ndu ụlọ okpukperechi na ndị na-abịa ekperechi ka ha dododo hụ na ha debere usoro niile ndị ọrụ ahụike wepụtara iji gbochie nje coronavirus ma kpesie ekpere ike maka nchekwa ụmụafọ Naịjirịa niile. Amachigidere ya n'iwu na ụlọ ekpere ọbụla agaghị akarị mmadụ 50 mgbe ọbụla dịka atụmatụ ndị amawapụtara iji gbochie nje coronavirus n'isi obodo anyị bụ FCT. Ọgbakọ niile na parks, garden, ụlọ oriri na nkwari ọbụla ebe a na-agbakọ na-ekiri egwuregwu bọọlụ nakwa ebe ndị ọzọ ka emechiri. Agwala ndị nchekwa ala anyị ka ha na-agagharị ịhụ na edebere iwu a. Isi sekpụ ntị eji tinye iwu ndị a bụ ka enwee ike mee ka ịchọpụta ndị atụrụ anya na ha bụ nje a dị mfe. Ndị ji isi obodo anyị mere ebe obibi ka a gwara ka ha ghara iji ụjọ ego ihe kama ka ha nwee ezi nghọta gbasatara nje a site na ngalaba ọrụ ahụike FCT nakwa ụlọ ọrụ gọọmenti ndị ọzọ na-ahụ maka nke a. Anyị ji ohere a akpọku ndị ji isi obodo anyị mere ebe obibi ka ha biko kwado anyị n'atụmatụ a iji chụọ nje coronavirus ọsọ ukwu eru ala. Ọ bụ Malam Abubakar Sani tinyere aka n'ozi a.
This is a special announcement for Abuja residents. Coronavirus is real and it's killing many in Europe and Asian countries. COVID-19 can affect all of mankind irrespective of your tribe, religion, skin color, rich or poor. Currently, there is no vaccine to prevent coronavirus, but preventive measures of washing the hand, staying at home, avoiding gatherings will curb its spread. If you develop emergency signs of severe fever, cough, and shortness of breath, isolate yourself and call 112 or call National Center for Disease Control (NCDC) on 0800 9700 0010. Clean and disinfect your environment frequently and avoid cold drinks.
kéré o látàrí ìmọ̀ràn àti ìtọ́ni tó ti dọ̀dọ̀ àwọn akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ oníṣègùn òyìnbó jáde ikọ̀ tíjọba àpapọ̀ gbé kalẹ̀ láti kojú páńkó sí ìtànkálẹ̀ àrùn coronavirus COVID-19 tó ràn káàkiri tó fi mọ́ àbájáde ìpàdé ìgbìmọ̀ ètò ọrọ̀ ajé ìṣàkóso lílulẹ̀ wa FCT ṣe ìpàdé papọ̀ pẹ̀lú àwọn olórí ẹ̀sìn gbogbo tí wọ́n sì fẹnukò lórí àwọn ìgbésẹ̀ wọ̀nyí gbogbo olórí ẹ̀sìn àti olùjọ́sìn náà lárọ̀ láti tẹ̀lé gbogbo ìlànà ètò ìlera gẹ́gẹ́ bó ṣe wà níbàámu pẹ̀lú àwọn ìtọ́ni àti ìkìlọ̀ àwọn elétò ìlera fún dídẹ́kun àrùn coronavirus. Fún díẹ̀ yìí àpéjọpọ̀ ilé ìjọsìn kò gbọ́dọ̀ ju èèyàn 50 lọ lẹ́ẹ̀kan ṣoṣo láti sísìnyí lọ. Ẹ̀wẹ̀ àpéjọpọ̀ bíi ibi ìgbafẹ́, ilé ọtí, àpéjọ alẹ́, ibi ètò gbogbo, gbọ̀ngàn, yàrá ìwò bọ́ọ̀lù àtàwọn míì lòfin ti dè báyìí ná títí di ìgbà mìíràn tíjọba ó pinnu. Gbogbo àwọn ẹ̀ṣọ́ aláàbò ló ti wà digbí káàkiri láti bójútó àwọn ibi tá a ti mẹ́nubà náà láti bá jẹ́ pé àṣẹ náà múlẹ̀. Láríjà ìgbésẹ̀ yìí ni láti bá jẹ́ kí ó rọrùn fún ṣíṣe àwárí àwọn tí ó ti lùgbàdì àrùn yìí fún àwọn òṣìṣẹ́ ètò ìlera. Àtúnwárọ̀ gbogbo olùgbé ìlú Àbújá láti má ṣe fòyà kí ẹ sì rí dájú pé ẹ ń béèrè fún nǹkan tó bá rú yín lójú látọ̀dọ̀ ẹ̀ka ètò ìlera FCT àti àwọn lájọlájọ ìjọba mìíràn. Àwárọ̀ gbogbo olùgbé FCT fún àgbọ́yé àti ìfọwọ́sowọ́pọ̀ tó dánmọ́rán láti rẹ́yìn àrùn coronavirus.
Al'ummar Abuja da kewaye gafaran ku ga tunasarwa a gare ku game da annobar cutar corona da ke barazana ga rayukan dubbanku. Corona gaskiya ce a kuka rudu da wajiyojiyo za ta ci ku ta karku. Ko London ta kashe su Robin Victoria, Roma ta kashe su Faltini. Cuta ce da ba ruwanta da ɗako bawa samu da rashi baya yi mata cikas. Corona ba ruwanta da bambancin kabila ko addini. Mu sani corona ba ta da magani amma tana da rigakafin da ya fi maganin saukin samu. Muna ba a wanke hannuwa duk minti, kauracewa cunkoso da tarika da babu lalura, wanka wanki da gun zama mai kyawu. Corona ba ta da babban maki iwa mai tsafta. Mu takaita zirga-zirga da babu dalili, kai mai dalilin ma mu bari mu samu rabauta. Da kaji mashashara da bata da saiti, tari sarkafewa makogaro da zafin haɗiya, majina ruwa haɗa da kasala, atini zawo da lumfashi da ƙyar a jikinka. Marmazala ɗaya 112 lambar nan ta emergency. Ko kai tsaye ka kiranyi cibiyar kiyaye yaduwar cutuka ta ƙasa a lambar oyansu ta 0800 97 00 00 ka ba su cikakken adireshin inda za su tada kai za su zo ka haƙƙwar gida ba fashi. Guji muguwar aniyar tun da na kamu sai kowa ya kama, Allah da ya cuta shi ke yayewa da kare bayansa. Kai dai keɓance kanka na kwanakin da aka ɗaya ba da tsafta a jiki da gidanka, guji kayayyakin sanyi su askirin da soɓo soda, guji tattaba abubuwa barkatai da babu dalili. Korona makira ta kallaɓe har a tebur ɗinka. Ku tuna rigakafin korona ya fi maganin ta sauƙin samu. Allah ya yi mana tsari da baƙuwar da ba ta da kumya.
If no sanitizer, say na soap I go use, oh. Na soap I go use, oh. Na soap I go use, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Make you wash your hand, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. This thing they kill, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Make you wash your hand, oh. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth with unwashed hands.
Please maintain social distance. Stay at home. Use sanitizer or soap. No self-medication. Report any suspected case to FCT Emergency Operation Center. Call 081-099-01599 or 080-3132-0330.
Cuff your chick.
All right, Tadi, welcome us back on Top COVID-19 Citizens Feedback here for Human Rights Radio and Television. This one are the program of the Ordinary President, Ordinary Dr. Ahmed Isa, and the people who sponsor the program, now Open Society Initiative for West Africa, OCWA. All right, you self fit carry your own sponsorship, your message or your advert to come join us. Make we carry and put for center table for all our people for this global village. My name still remains Simple Maddox. All right, make we begin to go back to the news where they for our front. Inside the Ekiti State, the Attorney General and Commissioner of Justice will be Olawale Fapohunda. He don't recover from COVID-19 after having been tested positive before. But now the latest test where they put for on top in body conscious say yes, he don't turn negative, and then him been spent 13 days for inside isolation. When him announced his own recovery yesterday on top in official Twitter handle. All right, for inside of your state, the Commissioner for Information, Culture and Orientation will be Dr. Wasiu Olatubosu, and the man will be in the hold the position of Commissioner for Public Works and Transportation will be Professor Raphael Afonja. The two of them don't test negative to COVID-19 46 days after they've been tested positive. But the kind funny thing will happen be say today where these people they talk say they don't recover, the governor will be Sheyi Makinde come summon one very nice letter to Professor Raphael Afonja, will be the Commissioner for Works and Transport. Okay, you go one believe say okay now. Congratulatory letter, be welcome back letter, or say you done well letter. Good to have you back. And I been here say even the commissioner himself don't they do warm up, do press up, say one go begin doing work as commissioner. But that letter when Professor Afonja come open am, he can say na sack letter. The governor can tell and say, oh yeah, thank you, you don't try, make you go find another thing do with yourself. Well, anyway, the two commissioners, I be one commissioner and one former commissioner, been test positive to COVID-19. The time where the governor Sheyi Makinde been direct all the members of the state ESCO say may they go do the test, and of course once their results come out, they can enter into self-isolation. Olatunbosu being confirmed say yes, he done well, while that was yesterday, while Afonja been confirmed in own on top the COVID-19 situation room, one program we've been there shell for one of the FM stations where they for inside the state today. And well, a lot of people be contact say yes, in they happy say in survive and they don't they free to return to normal life. While Afonja talk say now after 55 days they don't chop isolation, and also talk say he been receiving negative test the test result yesterday. Well, the two of them be talk say out of the test where they've been conduct on that is out of the test where they be conduct on him Afonja, 8 of them been day positive and the last one come be negative. So over 55 days they do exactly 8 tests. 7 being they show positive until the last one can show negative. All right, and they talk say well the symptoms where you see at first come be like saying typhoid and malaria, but when they come do for blood test, it comes saying malaria and typhoid, but then the sickness not they go away and they can't reach where he can't go government clinic and they give them plenty anti-malaria, nothing. So they come now carry and go the COVID-19 test, and this one 2 weeks after he don't they take malaria drugs and they can't see saying COVID-19. So now so you take really no. Anyway, from Jacom, they tell the people of the state, say, make they follow all the things where NCDC they talk, because now the best way to take save yourself. Okay, governor and commissioner, this kind of thing. All right, well, for inside of your state again, the state COVID-19 task force don't talk say part of the success stories where they get for the treatment of patients inside the state. Now, the treatment and discharge of one 2-year-old child and one 95-year-old man where they've been tested positive to COVID-19. Of course, the task force contact say the state infectious diseases center where they for Olodo Ibadan, where they treat people, they never record any death for the facility since they start. Now, according to the task force, these things conscious say now a result of the holistic approach where they follow to take fight COVID-19 for inside the state, where include a comprehensive assessment of the patients, a proper management of any underlying ailment, any other thing where they get for their body before, and of course they give them better nutrition, better food, and also put them through exercise so that they go day fit. Well, the chief press secretary to governor will be Taiwo Adisa, will also name be one of the risk communication coordinators for the task force talk say, yes, they don't record 31 deaths for inside the state since the first case for the state inside the month of March, but none of them for the isolation centers where the government set up. All those other ones now outside, the people they treat themselves privately. And he talks say most of them now people will get underlying ailments, and of course now the ailments kill them as COVID-19 complicate issues for them. All right, thank God for the 2-year-old and the 95-year-old. He no easy at all. Very young and very old, and all of them survive. Anyway, for inside Kwara State, we hear say not less than 63 COVID-19 cases being discharged on Saturday for inside the state, and that one can bring the total number of discharge cases for inside Kwara State to 462. Okay, the spokesman of the state's technical committee on COVID-19 will be Rafiu Ajakaye. Contact say the total number of tests what they don't do for the state now done the 3,785, and the ones will come out negative now 2,844. We can enter inside Akwa Ibom State, where the University of Uyo Health Center they don't close them down till further notice after they hear say one case of COVID-19 don't land for inside the facility. We hear say the activities for that place can be like say somebody blow whistle, you know, that kind of whistle they blow to end match. Everywhere can stop, bam. And everybody just, of course, abandon the place, disappear. One of the medical staff we've been they talk to the media, we're not calling names, say they will come close them so that the management go fit do the contamination as they unknowingly, they know do them on purpose, they know sabi when they come admit one COVID-19 patient. But it talks they do skeletal service, you know, that kind of just one or two people in one or two places to help people, especially pregnant women and the ones where they in labor. But the kind of experience where they don't get now don't mean say the place no they safe for everyone, and they go need to close them down, make they do correct the contamination. Okay. God help us. Well, for inside, make we go back Ekiti State, where we have say serious fight don't break out for inside Ire Ekiti, where they for Oye Ekiti Council area of Ekiti State today, as the youths for the area vex they waka around the whole place. They talk say why the government go talk say they no go do their Ogun Onere traditional festival for the town and sake of say COVID-19 day. Well, we have say since yesterday, now they don't vex they waka round reach today, and at one point it can talk to serious fight where two people, where we come here say two people die, and plenty other people been can't get injury as the state government try to make sure say they no do that Ogun festival. Of course, during that broadcast where the governor been make last week or last 2 weeks, the governor been talks say made they stop all traditional festivals for the state so that they go fit fight COVID-19 successfully. Now the Onire of Ire Ekiti will be Oba Victor Bobade, while him been they speak to the enforcement, while him been they try to enforce the government directives, come they talk to the youths, and the people say yes, they know say then they worship Ogun and all of that, but this year may they just leave them so that it no go stop. But the people, especially the youths, no agree here, and so they bust fight on top the head of the Oba, can't spread them. They go around the whole town. We hear say God save the Oba as some security men where they attached to and come carry him come out before the youths by the time the youths attack him palace, carrying plenty dangerous weapons where they want to take nearly wound them or be kill them. But they can't destroy one vehicle where belong to the Oba. In fact, they scatter the vehicle, set them on fire. And now the people for the town don't really, they vex among each other. Some people, they support that movement where the government take ban the celebration of the Ogun Festival and other festivals indeed, just because they want to fight COVID-19. But the other people, they talk say, if they bad, they must do their thing the way they suppose do them. Well, anyway, the different factions also begin they attack each other, and the police commissioner for the state will be Tunde Mobile come immediately carrying men enter the place to take stop all these fight for inside there. And many of the victims will been die or they wounded. Now bullets been hit them as police been they try to stop the fight where they happen for the town. Meanwhile, all the activities for the town don't grind to a halt as people they run for their life. Anyway, we hear say even as that one they happen, some people they mobilize to come protest their relatives where they've been killed for inside the state. Well, the police public relations officer for the state will be Sunday Abutu been confirmed say 2 people been die for the crisis. It also say yes, and since yesterday it starts, and the police don't they do their best to make they bring everything under control, especially after the attack on the Oba's palace. All right, the minority leader for inside the Ondo State House of Assembly will be Honorable Rashid Elebeleye. Elebeleye don't talk say to sell fuel at 150 naira. Say an act of wickedness by the federal government. Honorable Elebeleye, where they represent the Akoko Northeast constituency, talk say this new fuel price, it go bring pain and suffering on top Nigerians who already done they cry from the effect of COVID-19. Elebeleye, where they've been a talk with journalists for inside Akure, say they worry am say the federal government don't they show waiting in call insensitivity to the suffering of Nigerians. He can advise President Muhammadu Buhari say make it just revise this thing back to the old prompt price so that Nigerians go fit breathe under this time where hardship day. Because they talk say other countries don't they find ways to help their citizens to cushion the effect of the economic impact where COVID-19 don't get. They make them cry, say, for Nigeria, now the opposite. Say, any person will carry fuel price go to 150 naira now wickedness. He can't talk, say, the only thing will go make sense now may they just immediately suspend and reverse this fuel price increase. Okay, make I end this one on the note of good news, say, at least 288 Nigerians will be stranded for inside the United Arab Emirates, UAE, because of COVID-19 don't arrive Nigeria. Now, the Nigerian in the Diaspora Commission needs to come being announced this one today on top Twitter. And the contact say they may arrive for the Nnamdi Azikiwe International Airport today. And this don't bring the total number of people who don't come back from the UAE to 2,641. It talks say the returnees been test negative to COVID-19 before they leave UAE, but they go still follow all the protocols where they on ground for Nigeria, where include to enter self-isolation for 14 days and of course test negative before they go back to their families and the rest of the society. All right, make we just put the full stop on top the news and information here now, so that we go carry the last set of messages, come meet you, and from that point on, you, me, and all of us, we go fit Vanot together. So don't go anywhere, because this message is not for you. We dey come back now. We no go take.
ma gbajaje n FCT ayina shin ayo coronavirus ayo pabanto koyin ko lolo aginge kuku azawu in Europe nchere bada Asia yi coronavirus ko ta kpahele ga hoshin gbajin ango coronavirus yo koyin ko to shigbe lolo onje shigbe ko lolo ko ne jinge la nana pi hen la hen gya an aban azayeji ango haje za nya san ko hala ku nya san bwa ba mi hayi anwe koyin gbain ngwamba ko hayi nje NCDC unwe kwen tolo nywe mo tolo chwa gmain tolo gmain tolo
ke bandira be fulbe andon fa komai sai hijam captain komai futa gwandon dir Abuja gwandon ko to gonɗon nder Najeriya andon Allah salliti nyau ko ɓe gi'ata coronavirus ɗum anda debbo balle gorko. Bandiraɓe loten juuɗe takkitaɗen nder himɓe to en jehu kaɓɓal tegal joɗoɗen wuro andon coronavirus alamaji muɗum no wodi mura ko waddata nyilɓe iɗum ɗeɗɗa dane iɗum wadda doggure he turre. To a nani alamaji majjum nodda lamba 112 ko emergency no wodi ko noddoton tubako dow lamba 0800970010 ko noddon hoynane jetati hoynane jeenayi jeeɗiɗi hoynane tatoy he go'o he gotel. Kokkaɓe adireshi maɗa ɓe garan fawuro ɓe gaddane faaba. Bandiraɓe fulɓe kakkileɗen Allah hinnu en nyaw bongo. Amin summa amin.
If no sanitizers in a soap, I go use na soap I go use na soap I go use COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Make you wash your hand. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. This thing they kill. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19. Make you wash your hand. COVID-19, COVID-19, COVID-19.
Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth with unwashed hands. Avoid touching your eyes, nose and mouth with unwashed hands.
Latana J, you will finapi, inabwa, sanitizer, eko, inchokwe, itelashi basi, iya san izado, yayi, but I ain't queen, tolo, you want tolo, want no, main, wamba, main, namba, main tolo, bye, tolo, chuak, main tolo, wanta, wamba, main tolo, wamba, mutnai, wanta, wamba.
This one na ogbonge informate for all man pikin wey tanda for obodo Abuja. Coronavirus no be lie. As e be now, e don kpai plenty people wey dey for obodo Europe and Asia. COVID-19, e no want to know who you be, your tribe abi na your religion, your skin abi na your color, you rich abi you poor. As e be now, this thing wey dey call coronavirus, e no get medicine at all o, but e get plenty things wey e go do in order for this thing not to catch you. Wash your hand, tanda for your house, avoid the place where people plenty or shaking of hand so that you no go the waka dey increase dey go. If you can't get the signs abi na symptom where the thing they show you like severe fever, cough, you know they breathe well, make you isolate yourself or you call NCDC 08097000010 or emergency number 112. Clean your environment every now and then and avoid anything wey cold.
Cuff your chick.
All right, that time where you go join us on top the program COVID-19 Citizens Feedback. You don't reach. All right, now you go fit call us on top your telephone. Just use your phone, call us normal call. If you know fit get us on top that line, okay, or you prefer to send message for WhatsApp, yes, for the same number, you go fit send us message for WhatsApp. Only message, no call the number for WhatsApp. Just type your message and send. No add any other thing, no send us any other thing. Just the message where you want to contribute to what they do for inside the studio here. And we would be happy to hear from you. All right, the number where you go call now 081 89 99 1011. Now, still that same number, you go send your WhatsApp message to. So either you send WhatsApp message or you call us. Maybe they call, you know, free to go. Make you just send us a message, or now WhatsApp where you prefer to send, make you send them. But remember, as you call us, immediately the line on the ring, make you just off your radio. If other people follow you, they listen, just come out from there, whether on your radio or your TV. And then, of course, make you just keep your contribution short, straight, and simple. Even if you disagree with anybody, no, they disagreeable. And more importantly, make your contribution day constructive, the one way go build all of us up. All right, somebody there on top of the line, make I know who they there. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening. Who me and I'm Devano?
Devano with Abel Eli from Papi.
Only you, Abel Eli?
Yes, sir.
Now, you be Hebrew person?
I don't be a Hebrew person.
I mean, you be Nigerian Hebrew.
I be Nigerian Hebrew.
Okay, you come from Pape, Abi?
Yes, sir.
How Pape day tonight?
Pape day fine.
All right, Abel, we dey hear you. Hey, Abel, what happened now? I beg make you try call us back and make we hear that thing where they took you for liver this night and make we know how we be. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Hello.
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 Yes, good evening, Nahumi and I'm Devano. Hello. What thing that happened this night? I hope say network no one begin use us do anyhow this night. I beg go make they allow me and my people make we know. Hello.
Hello, good evening. Let's Marcus.
Yes, good evening, Nahumi and I'm Devano.
Yeah, one and only brother. Comrade from Karo.
Comrade, good evening. How you day today?
Thank God we are alive today. And you?
I day can't be my dear brother.
Okay, happy new week to everybody that is listening to this program.
Yes, so you don't use style. The first two numbers we call, you just use style, cut them through away so that your own go enter.
And I saw Destiny again and
overtaking is allowed, Abby.
Yeah, Destiny.
It's okay. Comrade, will they hear you?
Okay. First of all, I am happy for the life of this 2-year-old lady and 95-year-old man.
Yes, sir.
That recovered from COVID-19 in the state. What we are praying for is more recovery.
In fact, they talk say even some pregnant women they there too. They would say they go deliver anytime, and all of them they in good health.
I think that is a good news we want to be hearing.
Yes, sir.
Then this wait, the same in the state. The youth, the government say go festival for the moment. No plan I do not do it yet. They say they must do it. My brother, look at Wala.
No, wow. The thing can't turn fight. After that traditional ruler, now God save them. They nearly killed the man.
You just imagine. After this year, more festivals they will do. If you know this year, you know go do anything.
I don't know.
All these our youth, they pray, make God touch their heart to.
Now so.
And now the same people they say tomorrow. Now as a follower, no one do the thing with leader talk. If you become leader, then
you want to make people listen to you.
Followers to follow you. Okay. I want to make I even thank the FCTA for at least what I observe in some of the schools. I kind of try to socialize my distance.
The level of preparation and compliance.
Yes, yes, at least they are trying.
Okay.
I pray all other states will do the same because they give every student a sanitizer.
Yes, I hear so.
And they even give them a face mask also. And they see the other medical face mask. They see that one they use for practical.
Yeah.
But the fabric one they give it to them. So and they switch on bucket and other things by the entrance. No face mask, no entry.
No entry, yes.
So.
Yeah, because even before now, somebody don't send message say the FCT been give them 500 milliliters of hand sanitizer. Yes. So that one they could.
I saw it live. No, just
at least it go last small before the people go feel one buy and or need another one.
Me are the eyewitness.
All right, that's good.
This honorable member, but I support him with the TV talk.
Now, wow.
You say, make government not be the right time now for the price of petroleum product increase. The COVID-19, the negative aspect of it will face. It pass us.
It pass us.
Something price again.
Now it go affect everything. Transport, food, everything. Now it go add money because food don't add money.
And not be double wala for their body. We no get light. People where they use a generator now, where they use fuel, go increase the distance again. The motor where they go bring food from inside bush, they will put their price on top.
That's so.
The one where they go to this and water, where they go supply water, they will put their own price on top. Bread though, they will put everything on top. So I beg government, even if make they subsidize the distance now for this COVID-19 period, then later they will go back.
Yes.
At least I will not say the COVID-19 for last 3 months. So at least make they use that one. No say make we no say. Not really Ghana. They enjoy this type of thing. We Nigerians too. We supposed to enjoy them.
Now so.
We not be big brother for mouth. Oh. We not be big brother for mouth because what is good for Pala is also good for Bolu.
Now so.
And they say the thing where conductor driver they chop. Conductor if we chop I know bad though.
That's so, my brother.
Patrick, call us or send us message. They miss you.
So, don't worry. I believe so. We'll go hear from Patrick very soon.
And they beg all Nigerians, please, and please, they could not behave like they used to where they go fight for a state. Necessarily, and they need food, you know.
Yes, sir.
We have social physical distance. Wear a face mask when going out. Wash your hands. And you apply sanitizer. And also, eat food that will give us boost our immune system. God bless you, Siku Mados. God bless Osiwa, Human Rights Radio, and the Federal Republic of Nigeria, my dear beloved country. Bye.
All right, God bless you. Comrade Ako, comrade from Karu. 081-8999-1011. Make you call us normal call or make you send us message for WhatsApp on top the same number. Hello. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening, Nahumi and I'm Devano.
My name is Kate Mange. I come from Lugbe.
You say your name now?
Kate Mange.
Kage.
Kate, Matthias Kate.
Oh, Matthias Kase. You come to use for ne they call him now. Matthias, how you there?
Okay. I did fine.
All right, Matthias from Lugbe, we dey hear you. Fine, my brother, we dey hear you.
Okay, I want to know the case in Benue State.
Benue. Okay.
Yes.
Wait, I make a check inside my record. Make I see if anything there for Benue. Benue. Well, no new case for Benue today. Hello?
The total cases in Benue State.
Oh, okay. Total cases for Benue. And Benue get total of 409 infections.
200?
409.
Okay.
9 people come die while they don't discharge 109 people. The people who still they collect treatment are 291.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much.
Maybe government help people in Benue State too. What was planned in Benue State that you know be promoting, you know.
Okay. All right.
Thank you for good work.
All right. Thank you very much, Matthias. Thank you. Matthias Kase from inside Lugbe, okay? It be like saying Benue man, they very concerned about the situation for inside the state will be Benue State. All right, make we see who be this person will enter our radio, television, telephone. Hello.
Yes, sir.
Yes, good evening.
Yes, how's work, sir?
Fine, Nahumi and I'm Devano.
I'm Alfred online, sir.
Alfred, how you day today, my dear brother?
I'm your boy, Dilo, sir.
Kwanabu. You travel?
Okay, I've been there. Your number, they always get busy now.
Yeah. Thank God say you don't enter today. Welcome, Alfred.
I beg, nah, that honorable man, I won't pray for her. God give her wisdom.
Amen.
You know, we just complain, say our leader bad. People wait till they good among them still dey. And there are some people who say they still know they know waiting the poor man that we are facing. For example, now this man is a part of them. May God bless him.
Amen. Thank you.
Understand? Now this kind of period, now our leaders they're supposed to pity us, we ordinary person on the street. This way now, driver, now the new music, all of them they sing now. That even we as a passenger, we cannot complain because we know it's true.
Yes.
If you enter now, driver say 100 naira, go say 100 naira, go say you never hear say Fred don't cause. You just quiet. You don't have option. You go enter. So I bet they just try for us. May they do something.
All right.
And again, our youth, those may they are very, now we youth now we they complain say our leader no good. No good.
When I come be the ones where they scatter the ones where they arrange.
And we youth now see the example, see what we they show. We they pray, may they give us power. If they give us the power, is it?
And I go do what's past now. I don't fear all of them. All of them will be youth.
I bet me they try. As that my brother say, many things see the we go do. Festival now thing we go do. Our country they go take over. So only this 1 year never stop anything. I bet me they just calm down.
That's so, my brother.
Thanks for a good work.
All right, thank you very much, Alfred. Youth, Kai, those boys. I cut cap for them. Pursue traditional ruler, nearly kill the man. Now, if not be security agents, police will save him. It will be another story. Hello. You go volume your voice small, I beg. Hello. I beg. If you call, make you position your phone very well. To they use hands-free or Bluetooth or be hands-free. Sometimes they really help us. So it could good make you hold your phone by your ear and talk very clearly. Hello.
Hello, everyone. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, Nahumi and I'm Devano. OGB, my best friend. How your line they shake head though? Whether you no go near window or come outside?
No. Is it okay now?
Hello?
Is it okay now?
Kai, your line is they break up seriously. Kai.
It's okay now. It's okay now.
It is okay now. You been make us promise. I the pray say na the feedback you want give us.
Yes, and like I told you, I went to the isolation center at Iju.
Okay.
But they refused to grant me audience.
Okay.
They refused to grant me audience. I told them I want to speak with any of the NCDC officials. They refused to grant me audience.
Okay.
You understand? Mm-hmm. And that is number one.
Okay.
And I left there with annoyance.
Okay.
I left there with annoyance. See this statement created to this Ondo State lawmaker.
Yes.
You understand me? I commend that man because I think since the increment of this, he has been the only one that has spoken about it.
Yes.
I remember during the last administration, such a thing happened, and this present government organized nationwide protests everywhere, both in Lagos and in Abuja. I know what happened there. I'm aware of everything. And the then president, the president of Dr. Goodluck Ebele, in his infinite mercy, revised the pump price. You understand me? And I am wondering, is it that this government don't have the interest of Nigerians at heart? You see, Burkina Faso, I have somebody living there in Burkina Faso. He said each and every citizen of Burkina Faso receives 20,000, equivalent to 20,000 in his or her account. You understand me? And this government that have borrowed so much, that many prominent in Nigeria that have donated so much, cannot even give good palliative to Nigeria, to its citizens. You remember what I told you about the palliative that was given to people?
Yes.
That food, contaminated food. I am saying it without no fear or favor. Contaminated food, that was, even then, they cannot even give such food to their security. How much more them eating it? You understand me? They can't even give such food to their security. I'm telling you, contaminated food is what they are giving out to us. Is it that what crime have we committed to elect this government in? We did not commit any crime by voting them in. You understand me? Each time I think of what is happening now, my mind keep boiling.
OGB.
If I set my eyes on any of those food.
OGB. You do. Waiting.
No,
calm down. No, you never reach that level now. Calm down. I know.
Who do all this thing?
I know. Say you the vex. OG.
Who do all this thing?
OGB. Wait. Wait. Make I off your volume small first. Calm down. Nobody say I never end your call, but I just off your phone. Calm down. I want to make you cool down. I know say you today get hot temper, but this one it never reach this kind boiling. Now make we begin to use some kind words here. Calm down, my brother. OGB.
For the sake of this COVID-19.
Oh yeah, you do now. Calm down. Huh? Oh, thank you for calming down. All right. Thank you, OGB. Cool down first. See, you don't vex, so you don't even greet your friend now. And she, maybe as you hear your call now, they expect say you go greet them. He can't use vex like this, they vex like Vespa like this. Cool down. He never reach like that. And I want to believe, say, the government, they listen. And the government, they feel the pulse of the people. And maybe they go do something. You know, say sometimes some of these increment of this and that, they go announce them before you don't reach the level where president or some other high level people. So I think we calm down. Maybe, just maybe, you never know, something will still come out. OGB and everybody where they vex. Hello.
Hello, Simple Mother. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, Whomia and I'm Devano.
Now, Precious from Airport Road.
Precious, how you doing this evening? No?
I do.
At least, I know you say you know the vex, so go ahead.
Don't work. How is it?
Fine, my dear sister.
This commissioner where they start for your state. I mean, what is the man offense?
I don't know. The letter no talk say commit offense. The government even thank and wish him well. But
is it because the man went for isolation?
I don't know. Not only I'm go isolation now. The other one go to. I don't know.
Now, wow.
In fact, 3 commissioners for inside the states been go isolation. Don't come out. And as they come back, they warm up to start work. They give them the letter. I really don't know. I'm not going to talk with it. I don't know.
I only go feel understand that.
That's all.
And I want to use this opportunity to appreciate the honorable. May God honor his word.
Amen.
At least as people for this country and our leaders they listen to the man advice, at least maybe they will do something about it.
Yes, I believe so too.
Simple Matters.
Yes, my sister.
He gets something where I be want tell you where they shoot me for Liverpool, but I won't take steps first before I go tell you. Then after then I will tell you. I just want to make you know.
Okay.
Before I will contact you again.
Oh yeah, now take the steps so that you go hold better evidence and other information for hand.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes. I don't get evidence before.
Because
I still want to do some findings before I tell you.
Oh yeah, please do. My ear don't already scratch now as you talk.
No, Allah.
All right, now no problem.
Thank you.
All right, great Precious and everybody for me, yeah. I promise, Johnny.
Yes.
All right, then. Thank you, Precious. Hey, that kind of one, guy. This you don't they scratch me now. I beg, Precious, make you do quick. I really want hear that thing where you want carry come meet us. It go sweet for air. Where seriously. Hello.
Hello. Good evening.
Yes. Good evening. Now, whom you am Devano?
I work.
Fine, my dear brother.
Devano with
Chukwudi. How you dey this evening?
Nah, they fine.
Your brother can't dey provoke now. Beg am.
No say I say the this. Get her person go there like this now. He go dey provoke.
These 2 days where he do house duty, be like say he don't depend on for body. These 2 days where he cook food, bath children, the bros don't the vex. Chukwudi, they hear you.
Yes, I don't know if you know say I'm a get a hot temper, so I think the talk.
I've been thinking he don't cure that high hot temper, but he never cure up.
Yes, we don't very the thing man they make us the laugh sometimes because guys they very they don't listen to you.
Again, I mean,
you could use idea now. They isolate yourself for
is well.
Yes, concerning those commissioner where they start.
One commissioner in the sack.
Yes, after recovering from COVID-19. And she asked me, I go say, that's the way the governor said, nice step.
You said na? Okay, nice step, Abi. Say,
yes, good.
Why be nice step?
You know, say, why I go talk like that, you say, yeah, as a commissioner, I know say that governor might be done carry Koro before, recover it. So they no go fit sack am now because na governor. And him man don't take am. So maybe get something where him go. Maybe say he not supposed to go. Now maybe he carry the go.
No. Maybe the governor been done one shuffle in cabinet because he dropped 2 commissioners, come swap 2 people their seats. So maybe he don't want to do them before, but he don't want to do them when the man day away. So maybe not necessarily because of say he carry corona or anything. Make we know to read other meaning inside.
So na good decision. So na good decision we.
It's all right, no problem.
Another thing we want to add is say, you know, so in Nigeria we done the part level where they say they will come tell us say Abuja get a confirmed case, so how many people? If they leave those Abuja, they leave those states where they mention. If they come for Abuja now, may they tell us say for you do. Abuja get 100 cases. Get 5
for you do 2 for Wuse, 3 for Karimo, like that.
Get 1 for life camp. You hear me?
Yes.
We will go. They use the idea. They look whether na true or been a lie. You say Abuja. Then we know they see the people. We know they hear. We know they see them.
Yeah.
So that we go there clear. Let people know they get the double mind.
All right.
Okay? We know say they but at the fee say you know to they as them they bring the result.
It's all right, no problem. Now your mind you talk, but I know see reason why they go give figures when no be the correct figure.
Because waka is the thing come knock me. So
what it make you waka now? You trek?
No, you know so na Sunday something.
Oh, all right. Sorry. You do plenty isolation yesterday. Sorry, yeah. All right, now. Thank you very much. Next Sunday, you go stay quarantine again.
My regard to Marvin OGD. No, know the verse again. No, my friend. I know Marvin know they come up for. If you don't knock it, Marvin know they come up for us.
All right.
Nothing where you go.
I beg. Once we talk finish now, call him, help me calm him down again. I beg.
I'm blessing with Dorothy from Ugwa.
All right.
As you mentioned the name.
Okay. All right, thank you very much, Chukwudi. I beg, help me call OGB. Tell him say make he calm down. Hot temper they bring high blood pressure and good. I beg. All right, the next call we go take now, we go take then we go enter inside the WhatsApp portal. Make we see the messages we don't come in. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
Thank you, Madu.
Yes, Nahumi, and I'm Devano.
Okay, this is Mohammed Lambata.
Mohammed, where are Devano from?
From Lambata, Niger State.
Okay, from Lambata, Niger State. All right, Mohammed, would they hear you?
I hope you know that place.
Yes, I don't pass. I'm on my way before.
Okay.
To Mina.
Small Londo.
You mean no Mina? Okay, one day I go come look, make I see how far.
All right. Available food is here.
Okay.
I need you for 2 days. For this Thursday and Wednesday, I don't know whether you have traveled.
No. Now Thursday and Friday, yes.
And then day before yesterday, your voice was not clear. Are you well at all?
I did okay. Don't worry.
Okay.
The thing will not kill you. The thing will not kill you. It make you strong.
It's actually that is how it is.
Now so.
So may God bless. What of our under 16?
She did outside now. She done the warm up to enter back studio.
All right. Please, my regard to them, all of you people.
Thank you.
Plus Akra Makalla.
Okay.
Our man.
Yes.
So I wish you happy night.
Thank you, my dear brother Mohammed from Lambata. All right. Mohammed say Lambata na small London. All right, I go there. As I know fit go the real London now, make I go the small one way there for my backyard here. All right, I make I enter inside WhatsApp, make I see plenty messages done there. I know say more calls they come in, but don't worry. Make we look inside the WhatsApp portal. Make we see the messages way they inside there. All right, this person say, good evening, Simple Maddox. Please, why don't you call Kogi number again now? We are confused. Monday from Suleja. Monday, the team be say, no new cases for Kogi. Now still the same 5 where we don't see officially since they never record new case. Even though we can't get reports say they been identify 1 case for inside Ajokuta Steel Complex. We make them even shut down the medical center for there, but we never get any official new case for Kogi State. So I know they call the same number every day. Now the new where we see new figure, then we go check them, take see how far with the other figures where they are for our hand. So nobody say I know Greek call Kogi, but I never see anything new to call for inside Kogi. All right. Thank you very, very much. This one say greetings to Simple M and our ordinary president and all Brekete family all over the globe with a salute to and a prayer be the way forward. Now God only. Let's keep on praying patiently. This pandemic will be over very soon. Mama and her grandchildren Miracle and Tabitha are greeting everyone. Me, John, and our sister, we are extending our greetings to all Brekete family members. Sonny from Jos. All right, Sonny, and everybody. The family done the increase for Jos. I greet all of them, okay? Especially Mama, Tabitha, and of course, Miracle. Okay, make I see the next message. It says, good evening, Simple Man. Please, when will universities finally open to stop joblet use from evil? FG needs to do something about this. It is bad. SS3 can go to school. Other levels like the government workers of various levels are going to work, but schools can't open. It's really bad. For a country like Nigeria, God help us. I'm K Black by name. All right, K Black, they are like I talked before. NUC talk say they talk with the other with the universities, all the stakeholders, and make they find out how and when to reopen the universities. And I shall say the other higher institutions don't they plan. So when the time comes, I shall say everything go day okay and they go return to the schools. All right. So I know I say you be university student, but just stay patient. All right. This one say good evening, Simple Maddox. You are really trying. My name is Chisom Ugochukwu from Old Karimo. Still wonder whether Nigeria is a state or country. Chisom, my dear brother, how far now? What to make you ask this kind question now? So if you go do within the social studies that be government test now, you're not gonna know the one way you go answer. Anyway, this was say government should bring down the fuel price. Give us your name. I beg if you send us message, you go sweet well and say you add your name and where you they write from. Nobody say you go give your address. Even if you just talk say John from Papi, you don't do that way. We go know who we they talk with, and the conversation go complete, go sweet well. All right, this was say good evening, the simplest Maddox. Hope your day was good. This is Chinelo from Kings Park Estate. I appreciate your good work. May God continue to bless you, strengthen you in more wisdom, knowledge, understanding, and tolerance from us, the followers, in Jesus' name. Amen. I agree with NCDC that we will conquer COVID-19 as we pass the landmark. May God help us. I thank the head of the civil service for the order given to junior essential staff to go back to work. This shows that we are moving forward. I appreciate the FCT administration for providing the sanitizers to help in fighting COVID. More grace to the FCT. All right, thank you very much, Chinelo from Kings Park Estate. All right, this person say, good evening, Mr. M. Sorry, I thought end power services are not important to the government. That's why they disengaged them without paying them June and July or proper plan for them. Then why should the Ministry of Education say they should come to teach SS3 students? Wait, I can find your name. This is your question. But say, they talk say, nah, just service, sacrifice, and they want make for the young children where they take the exam. Anyway, you don't tell us your name, but it's all right. Now, sacrifice that they make for the sake of the future of our children, where they take WAEC. All right, this one say, good evening, my simple man. My name is Christopher Okoro. May God continually bless the good work you are doing in Human Rights TV. Sincerely, I am happy with the way you are doing your work. May God Almighty continue to strengthen you, sir. Please, I want you to help me appeal to the Osun State Honorable Commission of Education that talked about empower teachers in Osun State to come and help take SS3 students who are taking the exit class, that he and his Oga, the governor of Osun State, should also beg and appeal to the Minister for Humanitarian Affairs, all right, and to President Muhammadu Buhari to pay Empower volunteers and teachers the 3 months' salaries they are owing them, and the exit package. Exit package. They have been protesting for in Abuja for almost a month now. All right. Thank you, Christopher Okoro, as you follow us on top Human Rights TV for Inside Sokoto State. God bless you and help us spread the good news, the message for Inside Sokoto State, and other people where say yes. Human rights radio and television, they at their doorsteps, especially for the people who want to watch on top Star Times, whether not the DTH or the DTT, may they watch Human Rights Radio to stay informed. All right, I just want to say good evening, Simple Maddox. Keep doing your good work. I love your presentation. Vano de Go, your microphone is on. God bless you and God bless Nigeria. I'm in Simple Wangwa watching live from Mokwa, Niger State. Thank you, Simple Wangwa, my brother. I appreciate your message. Okay, this next message, day 2, make I see him. Mr. Simplest Man, good evening. How your body? God is your strength. May Allah bless you and Human Rights Radio. Thanks for your good work. Aisha from Gwarimpa. All right, thank you very much, my sister Aisha from Gwarimpa. God bless you too. This one says, good evening, Simple M. Well done work. I tuned in late, but I had some updates, and also your friend OGB. I beg, tell him to calm down. You're doing well, dear. Chiwendo from New Karu. All right, thank you very much, Chiwendo from New Karu. OGB, Vex, so they don't even ask about you, and so the Vex reach. All right, so 08189991011. Now the number where you go take call normal call to talk to us for inside the studio, or make you use them send us message for WhatsApp. Okay, make we also take your contributions from that end. Hello.
Hello, good evening.
Yes, good evening, Humi and Amdevano.
Simple Madam.
Yes.
How are you?
I did Kambe. Humi and Amdevano.
How's your health?
I did okay. Thank you.
My name is my Mommy Elijah, calling from this paper.
Mommy Elijah.
Yes, sir.
But you get that name where if you come village like this, Nain your mama they call you.
I went to market today.
Wait, now tell me your name first, your own name, that your direct name.
Helen Yusuf.
Helen.
Yusuf.
Okay, Helen Yusuf. Where you Devano from?
I Devano from Duse Bakuma.
Duse Bakuma. Okay. All right, I hear you. You say you go market.
I go Duse market today. The market was so crowded. There's nothing like compliance of nose mask. Nothing at all. People were clapping. They were dancing.
Did they do concert for inside the market? Did they do concert for the market?
Those people where they sell, those marketers.
Because they clap, they dance. But I don't go kill me for this country where we come together.
So me, I wear my mask. I saw some very few people they wear their own. The rest, zero.
They don't send Kai. It is well.
So what I want to talk to you about this increase of fuel.
Yes.
The government should know that we are not everybody is doing government work. They pay minimum wage to workers.
Yes.
What of those people that are not working? And what of the retirees that they retire that there's nothing for them?
Yes.
Do you know some retirees that are ending 10,700 naira per month?
Chai.
You won't believe?
Chai.
Will you believe?
They're impossible. You don't retire?
I don't retire. I retired when I was 50 years. This is 4 years, like 5 years now.
You know, for
then
your age,
have you?
Early.
with the Ministry of Defense.
Okay. How come how come your pension comes more like that now? What happened?
They divide it into two now. Give me half, they carry half.
Half, as in they keep the other half for you, or
And that half that they keep, that's the lump sum.
Okay, the lump sum where they go pay you when you reach.
The one that they cut.
Okay.
Instead of them paying all, so that somebody will build house, will do good things, they refuse.
So they talk say to help you save the money, make you no misuse them.
If you can, I beg, God will help us.
Amen, my sister.
Doctor, God will help us. God will bless ordinary president. Bless you.
Amen, ma.
Bless the family.
Thank you, madam.
God bless you.
All right, God
Happy
bless
nice
you.
day.
All right, Helen, Mommy Elijah, Helen Yusuf, Mommy Elijah from Duse Bokuma. It is well, so now so the thing don't reach for inside Duse market. They can't convert them to disco hall where they clap and they dance. On top this COVID matter where we there on top, it is well. I beg off your radio if you want to make we talk. I beg you. I never vex.
Hello.
Yes, good evening.
You okay now?
Yes. Now you there okay? No be me. You go increase your radio. You ask me whether I there okay. It's I see you now. I for use I shoot you gun.
There you go. You know go see the gun, you go disappear.
Now who me and I'm Devano?
How are you? You are not with Funshaw Williams from Maraba.
Funshaw Williams. I been no one Funshaw Williams like that for Lagos.
The popular old man with that city.
All right, Funshaw Williams.
Now my namesake.
Now, so where you Devano from?
I did Maraba.
Maraba. All right, Funshaw. Now you get the microphone now.
How are you, my dear brother?
I'm very good, thank you, and I know you're good too.
Well done, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. I only want to shook mouth for this petrol increase.
Yes.
I want people to understand that because somebody called and mentioned Jonathan regime.
Yes.
I want them to understand that petrol price then was 100 plus 140, 130, 150.
Yeah.
Now, we are talking about 40 something, 30 something. So,
I don't understand. You say Jonathan time now how much?
Was it not 130, 140?
No, until Jonathan left, I think the petrol was at about 89 naira. If I'm not wrong.
Compare with 42.
They be increase them to 140 something. One Christmas period like that. I be New Year day. They can't do protest until they can't reverse them down to the old price. I think 89 years.
Yes.
So until he left, if I'm not wrong, that was the price.
Maybe they increase them, but I just want people to pray for this government. The good people where they among them. So if you pray for them, maybe they do better thing.
Okay.
So now prayer they need.
All right.
And if they no want to do better thing now, how many times in the 2023 could reach? It go reach now, we go shame them by the grace of God.
All right.
Yeah. Well done, very much, sir.
All right. Thank you very much, Funshaw Williams from Maraba. It is well. The truth be say, we for Nigeria, we don't really see plenty things, but we be strong people. We still they survive. And I still also believe, say, the government no go sit down, no go understand how things be for people, and also do what they fit do to make things better. Hello.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, good evening. Who me and I'm Devano.
How's your head, sir?
Fine, my dear brother. Thank you.
This is Ozigi, AKIIO.
Ozigi.
Thank you, sir.
How you day today?
I thank God. I'm still very loyal to you, sir.
No, me and you will get the same loyalty for the one place.
I hold the mic. Whoever you wish, you give the mic.
All right,
I
don't give you the mic now, but not the go.
Thank God for not off the mic for me.
I hear you, my brother.
Man. God will bless your heart. I appreciate you. I appreciate also the sponsor of this program.
Amen.
And
Thank
the
you.
management of your radio.
Thank you.
And I appreciate also FCT's school board
for
the preparation for the resumption of this our students.
Yes.
Let me call them essential students. Because of their examination.
Real essential students.
Yeah. And I just use that word for them because they have really tried with what they have done so far.
Yeah.
But that's improvement. Let me tell you, Nigerians are not happy when there is fuel increase, when there's price increase in fuel.
Okay.
This is essential commodity.
Yes.
Do you know another commodity that one has become adamant?
Which one be that?
That he refused to come down is that of kerosene.
Okay.
Kerosene. Kerosene. Although we know that while the fuel issue is to speak louder than kerosene is that
more people they use
more commercial. More commercial.
You know, Ozigi.
Yes, sir.
On a personal note,
Yes, sir.
Any house where Nami they live inside there, kerosene no they enter.
But that's to you. What of
yes, but I agree.
And the percentage of the people that are still using kerosene is more than
it's more really. Make I no use my own case. Do like saying at the general.
Yes.
I agree with you.
Yes.
But me, I don't like kerosene as a person. I know just like it.
It's more than that. But let's come back to fuel.
Yes.
When we have total lockdown, they reduce the price. The question is, what is wrong with this our what do we call it? PRPPP, PRRP.
Petroleum
they are our problem.
Products prices
PRRP. They are our problem.
Okay.
They rejoice in increasing the fuel price. Because I had you say that it has not gone to the notice of presidency.
But
I don't know. You mentioned something.
Yes,
like
but maybe.
But they are this PRRP is their problem in terms of regulating the price of this food.
Ozigi,
they never consider things.
Make we not look at like that.
OGP is unhappy. Look, excuse me. You know why? The question is that is it a federal government palliative to Nigerians? Federal government palliative we don't have. When they were frustrated, they easy the lockdown. Because I saw it as the way their motive of easy the lockdown is that we are trying to control you guys or you citizens not to die, but we are open the gate of death for you. But they don't know that God is on our side. Since they easy the lockdown, God has been saving our lives with our carelessness too. To tell that it's God who will sustain this nation that we are suffering and smiling. I see why I like this Nigeria. Honestly speaking, I like Nigeria. Nigerians in every division we practice, be you Muslim or Christian, our faith carry us more than our government. If we are to live by our government, we will die of hypertension. We will just die of anything. Palliative, the FCT share and other states here, some percentage of it is not eatable, it's not hygienic, and even this one now, government doesn't even have palliative. Federal government, nationwide, no palliative for the citizens. And if not this way now, that's their palliative. It doesn't make sense. Let's talk to our fathers who are there, our uncles, it doesn't make sense if they are representing us. They should not be touching the thing that is affecting the whole citizen.
Ozigi.
We should not be copy other countries. We know
Ozigi,
our
calm down now.
Situation with what is on the ground. It's not. No, excuse me. Let me speak further.
Wait now. Wait. I never cut your call, but I want to make you calm down. Like I would always talk, the idea for this program no be make we dey vent. Yes, you go vent. I go allow you vent, but if you vent finish, you can't carry contribution wey go help us solve that problem. You never reach. So just calm down. Bring your spirit down first. Let's talk calmly. No be with vex we go talk. Hello?
Yeah?
So calm down now. Listen. I agree with you. It means I no go buy my own fuel from a different place from other people. Now the thing here be say, PPRA fit they do their own work based on say, okay, now waiting the rules talk based on we know they refine fuel for Nigeria now. Now import with the import, but it gets the order.
Not Nigeria citizen fault. It's in our government.
That is what I'm saying
because
now.
We are seeing a faithful taxpayer.
Okay, Ozigi. Okay, make I leave am as you know what make I talk now. That conversation we they get, and I need you to also look at things from the other side. Now maybe PPRA don't do them as civil servants where them be. Make we expect say political intervention go enter inside. Now why I talk that and say maybe the president and the people where they high up never really get time reacts to the issue. So I beg, we all of us they feel the pain, but make we not increase our BP on top the pain. We all of us they feel again. So calm down and now to call on the people who get the political power to intervene into this issue, may they come to the rescue of Nigerians. That's that. Now, what thing we go to talk now? If we all of us begin vex, nobody want here. You no go carry us go anywhere. I beg, my dear brother. Hello, this one go be our last call this night. Hello.
Hello. Good evening. Hello. How are you?
Yes, sir. Good evening. Now you be the last caller this night.
Okay. Thank you very much.
Yes.
I'm Anthony Mohammed.
Okay. Say your name now.
Dantani Mohammed.
Dantani Mohammed. Dantani, I dey hear you.
Yeah. Please, I'm very, very grateful to get you today.
Yes. Sorry, where did they call from?
I'm coming from Bonu in Gurara local government.
Niger State. Okay. All right.
Niger State.
All right. Go ahead.
Please, I'm very sorry. I know this is not a program. I'm a disabled.
Okay.
I have 3 children. Believe me, I am suffering. I don't have what to eat.
Okay.
I need your please, I beg.
Unfortunately, now as he be now, you thank God say you don't already talk. I no fit offer you help now, as you don't talk. What you go do tomorrow morning once you don't reach 7:30 when they start bracket and make you listen. They go call the number where you go call them. I really feel for you. I wish say I go fit, but I'm not in a position to help you. Because so no vex.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
All right.
Yeah, thank you. God will bless you.
All right, God bless you too. All right, Nadia, we go leave the phone calls this night. I don't spend half of the time to the beg and calm people down. But the truth, we say, yes, we go vex. We be human beings. So nobody way something where no good go happen, where you no go vex. But vex never solve problem before. I never see where person vex. The problem can't solve. Not to channel your grievances properly to the people where go actually solve the issue. So as we don't they talk already, no be deaf people they talk to. I believe say themselves go really chook eye and ear on top the issue. All right, this person say, good evening, Ogamadox. How is work and family? Please, I would like to appeal to the public. We should always use face masks. Today at NMPC by Kubwa Express under the pedestrian bridge, I saw one mad man with face mask. They waka. Okay, this is to show that even mad men know COVID-19 is real. May God help us. I mean, Ilyas Idris Fahad from Suleja. All right, even though I no believe say anybody they mad, I believe say okay, people get different levels of mental instability, mental illness. But if the people where we they commonly call mad people go respect themselves, wear face mask. You where they talk say you normal, your brain they work. You need make we buy goat, buy 1 keg of palm wine to come take beg you say make you do the right thing. Anyway, don't enter in studio. This one where she fold mouth like this night. And already understand every day she they carry new one enter. And this one where you fold mouth like where did they fold sausage roll? Or the kwamma.
Take photo.
You know, say as you do that, I thank you. How you doing?
Simple Mondos.
What is it?
I must see you.
You must me. See your life.
If I say it the way it is now.
I hear you. So, okay, you must me. I miss you, and I don't come back. Thank God.
I miss you back.
So, I give us good news. I don't want bad news this night. People don't already vex on top. Ozigi vex, so my telephone here begin hot.
Hey, yeah.
OGB on, I end the call. Come call people who go help me beg them because
for you they vex for now. Simple man. Try it with me. Do you know what it is?
They don't they vex for me. They vex say government increase the fuel price. They prepare them for body.
Now normal thing we don't do occur. They safe.
So I beg you go give me good news. We go cool my temper. Make I go house.
You know the vex now. You don't forget to be simple. for inside there, it get one accident wey happen for inside Anambra State with one luxurious bus like that and one small motor.
Okay.
We dey tell Baba God say that accident happen and nobody die.
Wow.
Out of the 14 people wey dey inside, now
The
only 5
small
people. Small vehicle and luxurious. I don't know how they take drive the magic wey they drive there. It can't be like say the luxurious can't hit the other one, and then even the luxurious too can't get comma somewhere. So last nobody die for that accident, and just small scratch wey some 5 people get. Other people just came out without nothing.
I beg now, only God fits do that one, because anytime we luxury they get accident with small vehicle, they funny. But we thank God say pass like that. All right, now here I go arrange my kaya quietly come out from the studio because that one way tell you now like where you they pinch something with the inside parcel now waiting she carry come on top. Nigeria A to Z and so Live B. Now the programs where they start immediately we don't knock 10 o'clock go reach when we go close down here for Human Rights Radio and Television. So make you turn that because carry plenty come. But for me, my time for studio don't end. But tomorrow night, once it don't knock 8 o'clock, I go still come back for Inside Studio with COVID-19 Citizens Feedback. Until then, remember, even so-called mad people self no say COVID they wear face mask. You, where you they call yourself normal person, why you no go do them? Till tomorrow, and they tell all of us, bye.
The COVID-19 pandemic is ravaging the world right now, and Nigeria is not excluded. You have heard about the symptoms. You've heard about the precautions to take. You're aware of the strict measures put in place by government to curtail COVID-19. But what does the average Nigerian really know about COVID-19? How are the average Nigerians in all the nooks and crannies of Nigeria coping with COVID-19 and its consequences? COVID-19 Citizens Feedback is here to engage Nigerians and meet the populace at street level to harness, engage their feelings and their yearnings so as to provide the government, stakeholders and policymakers the needed feedback to plan better and set